Mechamadness, December 2nd, 2024. As you can see, I broke out the Doomstar Mercenary Company, in addition to a couple of Kell Hound units you'll see in a second, to do a battle against the Last Chance's Mercenary Force. My list will be, as always, in the Google Drive. I need to get a Dropbox together. Table setup. We used the mountain set in conjunction with a couple of buildings to add a little flavor. Some narrow passageways, as well as some ridges. Deployment, I spread out comfortably with my Shiltron in the middle and my Grenadier battle armor on top. My opponent split his forces to charge the corridors he wanted to. My concern was he was going to overwhelm my flanks with high-speed hovercraft, but turn one it didn't go the way I thought. Crusader got heavily shot. His hovercraft moved up. My Shiltron was parked most of the game, and I was trying to flank to go to corners. Miraculously, my Pegasus got parked by a motive damage check. My other vehicle, Lancers, moving up. Jägermech hung out. Spider and Dervish went to the top. Turn 2, the Marauder went up. The vehicles came down. My support units dealt with them. We beat up on that poor Panther, and we came around the corners and started making waves. The Hetzers and that Typhoon got annihilated, and we put out as much as we could when we could. Spider went for broke, picking up line of sight on the LM carriers behind the building. We did as much damage as we could, but not enough to break them. It was just a mess. Turn 3, we cracked 2 of the Pegasus, going into turn 3, I should say. 2 of those Pegasus got it. The Zeus was critted. Archer's fine. My vehicles were beat up and destroyed. Spider didn't make it, and another mech didn't make it. I don't remember which. But this is going into turn 3. It was just ugly. I really wish that my dice had done better. Turn 4 is when the dice turned to my advantage. We cracked his Orion, we cracked his Grand Dragon, we also cracked the Panther. So this is technically turn 3, but turn 4. Got his sprint. My Pegasus is still alive, he didn't finish it off. Crusader took a shot at the LRM carriers. Dervish and Easel are setting up for their attack run. His other hovercraft are getting ready to swarm me. I have one Typhoon and a Hunchback left. That Pegasus is still parked. I'm just shocked he didn't finish it off. Coming back around to show you how many LRM carriers are left. It's 3 out of 4, and I'm trying to get there, but there's no safe way to get in. And he's holding me off effectively and fundamentally. Turn 5. When the rest of the hovercraft came forward with the Grand Dragon, they murdered the poor Jägermech. It didn't have a chance because it was facing the wrong way. My battle armor even got a shot in and a shot off. And we're just looking at the overwhelming cluster bomb. Easel got in to put a shot into one of the LRM carriers. My opponent, losing numbers and losing faith in his dice, was like, this needs a turn. Otherwise there would be problems. Turn 6 is when everything just kind of breaks down. Zeus and the Archer and the Shiltron have murdered everything. It parked one of the hovercraft, damaged another one. Jägermech's out. Easel's going in. So technically this is turn 5 going into 6. It was just messy. So end of game, which was turn 6 when we called it. Marauder took a pop shot at one of the LM carriers, finishing it off. We cracked into one of the other hovercraft. Bang. That's it.